Hi, thank you for tuning in to my channel. My name is Cecilia Williams, and I am a realtor in the Dallas, Texas area. Today, I'm talking to my first time home buyers. How many of you are ready to purchase a home? And how many of you are not quite sure where to start? Well, today I'm going to help you out and provide you with some information that I hope you will find valuable. So please like, subscribe, and share so that others you may know will also have access to this information. So first off, when you're talking about purchasing a home, you think in terms of credit, financing, and research. So in terms of credit, if you start the process a year in advance, that's great. But as soon as possible, you'll want to gather your credit reports and your FICO scores. You need to know what's in your credit report so that if there are any errors, you can start to address those to have them removed. And if there are legitimate issues on your credit that may be negatively impacting your score, you can go ahead and start to make arrangements to work on those things so that they reflect positively by the time you're ready to start the home buying process. Once you've identified what's wrong and you've started to correct some of the things that are legitimate, then you'll want to monitor your credit report on a monthly basis to ensure that it's being updated to reflect the changes that have been made. Okay, so that's important. Also, you want to reduce your credit usage, and this is particularly important around 3 months before you're ready to start the process of applying to a lender, because credit usage plays a role in the FICO score. And as most of you know, the FICO score is a three-digit number that lenders use to determine your credit worthiness. And typically, if you're using 10% or less of the credit that's available to you, then that's going to have a positive impact on your FICO score. But when you start to increase above that, maybe 15, 20% usage, then that can begin to have a negative impact on your score. So about 3 months before you are ready to apply with the lender, make sure your credit usage is 10% or less of what you have available to you. And then within the last 2 to 3 months before you're ready to apply with the lender, don't open or close any new accounts, right? It's going to be critical that you maintain what you have. Even if you're not using the accounts, just keep them open and not do anything new or different until after you're in your home, okay? Finances. You really need to research homeownership costs because there are a lot of fees and taxes and uh, other miscellaneous items that you may not think of that are going to be required for you to pay when you close. So it's more than just a down payment that you'll have to be responsible for. And I will do another video to outline what those items are so that you are aware. You can research in your area to find out what the typical costs are for those things. So remember to like, subscribe, and share so that you'll continue to get this content. You're going to want to attack your debt. Going into a home, there are going to be costs that you will have that you may not have if you're renting, maintenance and all those things. So you'll want to minimize your debt so that you go into the home with as little of that as possible. Savings. Your down payment is going to impact the loan and the way that it's structured. For FHA and conventional loans specifically, there may be others that I'm not thinking of right now. If you pay less than 20% down, then you will have what's called a mortgage insurance premium for FHA or a PMI for conventional. And that is a monthly amount that's added to your mortgage that you'll have to pay until you get to about 20% paid into the home. So if you can do a 20% down payment, that's excellent. If not, it's okay. You can do 10% or whatever, but just save as much as you can. And then also to have a positive impact on your credit score. I highly recommend switching to automatic bill pay. If you can do that, it's great because what that does is it ensures that your bills are paid on time every month, no matter what. And that goes a long way to help to increase your credit score as well. Missing a payment, one 30-day payment being late can shave up to 100 points off of your credit score, which could be detrimental to trying to qualify for a mortgage. So those are some things that I recommend that you do. And finally, my little slide decided to kind of act up on me here. Uh, yep, it keeps doing it. Let's try it this way. What you want to do is research your mortgage rates. You can see what the industry is doing. You know, like right now, and this is June 2022, the rates have gone up. So you want to kind of research that so that you know what the standard is before you start to apply for mortgages. And then you want to shop your lenders because just like you would if you were shopping for a car, you want to go to a couple of different places to get the best deal for you. Same is true for mortgage lenders. You want to shop a couple to see what the total cost of that loan will be to you. And so when you apply for a mortgage, it is a hard inquiry on your credit report. However, when you apply for multiple within a certain time period, you won't have multiple hard inquiries on your account because you're applying to the same type of industry within that time period. So keep that in mind. And even though it has a negative impact on your credit report, a small negative impact by giving you a hard inquiry, it's really important that you get pre-approved because when you extend an offer on a home, sellers are more inclined to go with an offer that has the pre-approval attached because that takes away the guesswork. They don't have to wonder if you're going to qualify for the loan after they take their house off the market, right? And pre-qualifying is different. Pre-qualifying is just saying, okay, we've given them our name and our phone number and basic information, and the lender says yes, maybe they can qualify. But the pre-approval takes you through the entire process, and it's pretty much the lender saying, yes, I will loan this person the money for the home when they find it. Okay, so once you've been approved and you know how much you qualify for, then you can start thinking about where you want to live, which neighborhoods you want to live in, what neighborhoods fall into your financing requirements that meets that criteria and all of the other criteria that you may have. And once you've done that, you can find a real estate agent who's not only going to just help you find a home, but who's going to equip you with the knowledge and information you need to make the best decision possible for you and your family. My name again is Cecilia Williams. My phone number is on the screen. My email address is there. I am more than happy to help you with any questions you have wherever you are on the journey. Again, like, subscribe, and share my channel with others. I will continue to provide input that I believe you will find helpful. Thank you for your time.